Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing 17 Semicolon album. I'm so pumped for this. This is the album that had Home Run on it and All My Love. And I love both of those songs. I feel like they're very different in styles, but I absolutely love the whole jazz feel that Home Run had. And then All My Love was such a nice, smooth, soft song. So I'm excited to see how these other ones sound. So we did do the Home Run music video, so we're going to do the Party on Board version for that one. And then we have Do Re Mi, Hey Buddy, Light a Flame, Ah Love, and then the last track is All My Love, but we're going to skip that one because we did do a separate video on it. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I think this is the album that doesn't have the team songs. I think it's the year songs, like the 97 line and 95 line and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that because it'll give a different mix to the songs. But yeah, I'm really excited, and let's get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start with Home Run, the Party on Board version, and I'm so excited for this because I saw suits and everything in the thumbnail. Also, sorry if the lighting is a little weird throughout this whole video. I'm working with natural lighting today and it's not working with me. So I'll try to fix it the most I can, but anyways, let's get right into this. I love the lights. Okay, they already look so good. I love how they each have the different styled suits too. It's not just all one. You know, that color change. They look so good, but totally a different topic. I love the coloring of this video. The shadows and stuff, especially with the blacks, are very blue toned, and then the highlights are very have that orange kind of to them. Ooh, I love this long coat on him. I love that line choreo in the back. Dude, leave it to 17 to just like rent this boat and just do their choreo on it. Like, he sticks out so much with his blonde hair. Okay, I loved that so much. It was so fancy, and I loved all their different suits because they were all different. They weren't like the same kind of style or anything. I loved they just all looked very rich, like CEOs, like, and I love how they just pretty much rented a boat to do their choreo and film that. But the next one is Do Re Mi, and it looks like it has Seungwon, Brennan, and Dino, so 90 and 99. And lyrics by all of them, and then Woozy and Boomsy like normal. So let's get right into it. I already love that back instrument. I like that effect he has on his voice. Oh, I remember they did this in one of the Going 17s, right? I really like how Vernon sounds on this song. And then in contrast to like Sun's vocals. I love how breathy his voice is right there. I love when that comes in, that guitar. I love how light his voice is. I really like this song. Like, and then it stops with those snares. Okay, that honestly is probably one of my favorite unit songs I've heard so far. I loved how those three specifically sounded together. Like Vernon, he did have that effect on his voice during it, but I feel like it was a good switch up from like Seungkwan and Dino. Seungkwan, I loved his voice on there. It was so nice. It's had that special quality that he has to his voice, like that chesty kind of sound, but at the end of his words, especially during the pre-chorus and stuff, he had that airiness to it, which was really nice. And then Dino, I loved how he went into that like higher register voice afterwards when that guitar came in and stuff. It was just like a nice catchy song, like very soothing and like just nice and fun. Like I really liked that. But the next one we're gonna get into is Hey Buddy, and it is Minghao, Mingyu, and DK. So 97 line, I think. And then Uzi and Buzu helped with lyrics and stuff as usual. Yeah, we're gonna get right into this. And I'm pretty sure I've heard snippets of this song. I think I've heard snippets like every song on here from watching stuff from them. But I do remember, I think, this, like a little part of this.
Hey. I got the bass.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this is more of the like the home run feel side. Ooh, I already like that synth in there. Ooh, there's trumpets in the back. I like the eights. The eights voice is like a good mix between DK and Mingyu's. Like that middle ground. Ooh, that run right there. I love how it speeds up right there. Dude, the instrumental in this is so like, so much in it. It sounds so good. It definitely has more of that jazzy feel, like Home Run does. Ooh, and you get that choir in the back. This reminds me of like a mix between like Aju Nice mixed with Home Run mixed with Worlds. Like those three together, I feel like brings in this vibe. Ooh, and then you get that like reverse sound. Dude, that brass and like the horns and everything, I love that. loved how upbeat that song was. It was so nice. It was like, it had that jazzy feel, but it also had that like synth kind of 80s feel too, like with the brass and everything. It was so nice. Those three paired so well together. I feel like Mingyu has that kind of deeper tone, like raspiness, and then I feel like B8, his voice can go very light and airy and stuff, but I feel like it's a good mix between Mingyu and DK, because DK's is very clear and very, like, it's very solid. Like, he has a very specific tone that I love. So those three complement each other so well. But we're gonna go to the next one, which is Light of Flame, which is June, Hoshi, Wonu, and Woozi. So 96 line, and then of course Woozi and Buzu also helped with the writing. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, this song, I've heard this little snippet before. I think I saw a video, maybe like a tour video or something. Didn't the 97 line, like Mingyu, the 8, and DK do a rendition of this song? Because I remember the dance and stuff in that, specifically, especially the outfits and everything. I'm pretty sure that's this song. So this is originally a 96 line one, because I'm pretty sure they did like a version of their own. Let me know if this is the right song. I'm pretty sure it is. This kind of like salsa kind of dance style reminds me. I think it is this one. That guitar, I can already tell this is going to be a favorite of mine off this album. This. Ooh, I love this tone on here. Okay, as of now, this is my favorite on here, and we've only listened to like 40 seconds. The way Wanu's voice was so like low but soft with that rapping, and then Woozi came in. I love how he just sounded on here. That little like tremble at the end of his words. It was definitely the song because I remember this part. I love the smooth, like jazzy kind of Latin kind of feel this has. I am loving how Woozi sounds on this song. Ooh, when it cuts out and it's just that piano and the trumpet. Ooh, you get the cymbals from the drums and stuff mixed with that trumpet. I was really hoping it wasn't gonna end and another chorus would come in. I'm sorry. Okay, why, at least where I am, why haven't heard anybody talking about that song as much as the other ones? I loved that song so much. Like, that whole vibe was so good. That is, I really like All My Love too, so those two are definitely tied for my favorite on this album so far. The way that they sounded together, Woozi killed that freaking song. He sounded amazing. And then Awanu, those two offset each other so well. And then June had that really light voice, like the very high register too, especially during some parts. And then Hoshi, his voice, that special quality, like chestiness to his voice fit the song really well. But dude, Awanu on this, his voice fit this so well. That low, deep tone. And then Woozi with that, like, he has that, like, cry quality, but he had that really, like, light airiness to it, especially during most parts. That was so good. I love that so much. The trumpets and everything and the piano gave it such that jazzy feel, but it also had that very, like, salsa dance kind of feel too. So good. The last one we're going to be checking out is Love, which is S-Coups, Junghan, and Joshua, which is 95 line. We're not going to do All My Love, like I said, because I had to do the separate one for that. So I do know that that's the one that closes out this album, which is very strange compared to the first three that we heard, are very, like, more upbeat. So I'm guessing this is going to go into the slower kind of side just because we did end with All My Love. And it is, I feel like, more vocals, like Joshua and Junghan, and then S-Coups can do, like, a very light rap too. But I'm gonna get into this one. Ooh, it actually has that kind of like dance feel mixed with that acoustic guitar. Okay, already, you guys know how much I love Joshua's deeper tone so much, and this, the way he just started that, I loved his tone right there. That acoustic guitar too. What I really love about Junghan too is, like, you know, when he's singing, his voice is very, his specific tone to his, like, regular normal voice too, that he brings into the singing stuff, so you know that it's him when he's singing. Okay, Weird Thing is singing S-Coups. I love when this man sings. Like, he sounds so good. I love how it has that kind of dance, kind of sip feel right there too. I love how he sounds. You know, the instrumental right here actually reminds me of the Light of Flame one, like just a little bit, with different instruments and stuff. Kind of the melody is a little bit similar. I love how everything goes into that kind of submerged feeling. Okay, that song had such a nice feeling to it. I always love when Joshua and Junghan especially go back and forth together, because their voices are in the same, I feel like, register a lot of the time, especially that light and airiness. But Joshua did have a little bit of a deeper tone in some parts on here, but them back to back is so nice, and I love S.Coup singing so much. I'm so glad he did that on this. It really fit well with both of them. I feel like S.Coup has a very, opposed to when he raps, when he sings, he has a much lighter voice. So I think it mixed really well with Joshua and Junghan's. But I love the whole instrumental of that too. The very like acoustic guitar mixed with a little bit of that dance beat in the back was so nice. And I feel like it was such a nice transition track listing wise from like the Light of Flame and stuff into All My Love. I feel like it still had that a little bit upbeat sound, but it went more into the acoustic style, so it really made way for the last song on here. It was so good. I love all these pairings. Like, they all fit so well together. Like the different lines they chose to use during each song was so nice. All My Love and Light of Flame are definitely my top two on here. I love those two so much. So I love this whole album together. It's very like, I feel like it had a mix between that jazzy feel mixed with the acoustic, and I feel like that is so nice. I feel like this album specifically sets apart from the rest of the ones that I've heard so far, because it did encapsulate like that style very well, and I feel like that's very different from what they've usually done. But I loved it so much. This album was so good, like so solid. But I absolutely loved it, and that onboard version with all those suits and everything looks so good. But yeah, I love this album, and we are going to be getting into more albums and music videos and everything, so I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to all these with me. But yeah, they did such a good job, and lyrics-wise and everything too, Woozi and Boomsoo always hit it out of the park with that. And then I love how a lot of the members on this got to like do a lot more of the writing on this one specifically, so love that too. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.